Hey guys, it's Rain back again to bring you another exciting set of upcoming games. This time, it's the 11 simulation games coming to the PC and the consoles this 2019. Here they are arranged by their release dates. Outward. The medieval period has always been the realm of RPGs, but this time the guys from 9 Dot Studios takes you to a fantastical medieval paradise with a survival twist. Removed from the plot armor of most role-playing games, this adventure simulator type aims to put a spotlight on the everyday struggles of warrior, mage, and not-so-ordinary citizens. Simulating our human necessities in a strange land of magical dangers, you'll have to worry about hunger, thirst, and sleep in between all those epic monster fights in the vast open world. It's the modern RPG at its most realistic, ramping up the excitement of the savage wilderness by removing the convenient safety nets we've gotten used to. While it's not the best looking game right now, they've got one thing that will get you hooked, and it's their local split screen mode, allowing double the fun with friends and family. Set to release on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One on March 26.
This is a game for those who aren't afraid of being vulnerable, for those who want to own up to their mistakes and feel the sting of their failures. Who said that adventuring should be easy? Who said that you, the player, can't do it on your own? Even ordinary people can do extraordinary things. In order to make the adventuring life more human, the threat of combat shouldn't be your only worry.
Car Mechanic Simulator. Let's face it, we can't all be dad's favorites, but we can sure as hell try. Thankfully for us, there's Red Dot Games all-in-one simulator game that will help us squirrel our way into our father's hearts with each learned tool and successful nuts and bolting. Jokes aside, Car Mechanic Simulator is shaping up to be a serviceable vehicle, pun intended, for both racers and car enthusiasts. Already released on the PC last July 2017, it earned decent scores on the platform, getting mostly positive reviews. Aside from choosing vehicles and giving them flashy paint jobs, Car Mechanic Simulator also takes players on a pretty comprehensive tour of whatever goes under the hood. Educate yourself with all moving parts and tweak each car to personalize perfection. Though it doesn't have the competitive thrills of most racers, it does give you a pretty realistic feel of taking your custom-made babies around the block. It's coming out on the PS4 and Xbox One this March 31st. Tropico 6. You heard that right. Everyone's favorite not-so-benevolent dictator is coming back for more construction and mismanagement. About 4 or 5 years after their last installment gave us new life but left us a little wanting, Tropico 6 promises to remedy their past mistakes with new doses of city simulation, like bigger landscapes, new roads and infrastructures, and world-renowned tourism spots. These are all well and good, but then again, there's plenty to be said about autocrats and their promises. Welcoming the return of El Presidente, build your empire, republic, on their new archipelagic landscapes through the 4 eras of colonial era, world wars, the Cold Wars, and the modern era. Unlike the previous titles, Tropico 6 is reported to have fully simulated citizens, making them more prone to whine and revolt. Putting the bananas in Banana Republic, it's set to release on March 29th on the PC and later in the year for the PS4 and Xbox One. Beyond Blue. Just when you thought Subnautica wasn't enough, E-Line Media takes you in a deep, dark, watery abyss in this underwater exploration game. From the makers of Never Alone, dive deep into the mysterious aquatic chasm set in the far future. Your thalassophobia won't do you any better here. Use technologies that will let you see, hear, and sense the ocean in more meaningful ways than ever attempted before. Fortunately for us, the game doesn't rely on horror elements, so expect adorable or odd aquatic creatures and beautiful biomes. It'll be coming out early this 2019 on the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Bee Simulator. This doesn't need further explanation. Varsav Game Studios wants us to experience the life of a bee. It's the perfect game to remind us that these little hard workers are dying at an alarming rate and we should protect them at all costs. Explore the world through the eyes of a bee. Compete with your friends in the colony in races, pollen collecting, and even waggle dancing. It's a wholesome experience that's great for relaxation and a constant reminder that they're on the brink of extinction. It comes out this spring 2019 on the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the Switch. Night Call. Looks like noir is back on the menu, boys. Monkey Moon's new kind of narrative adventure game isn't just all about solving problems. Set in a black and white version of Paris, you play as a taxi driver with full knowledge of the land. Its unique gameplay elements happens inside the vehicle. At nighttime, you are not only a driver. Listen to the experiences of your passengers as they talk about mysterious murders and creepy unsolved mysteries. Once you get the necessary information, it's your call to collect clues and stop the killer. It comes out this summer of 2019 on the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the Switch. Wreckfest. Remember Twisted Metal? THQ Nordic's very own take on the racing destruction genre takes you to a crazy world where vehicles put themselves in a total crash fest. It's more like a spiritual successor to the Flat-Out series. Powered by sophisticated driving dynamics and realistic physics, it's the ultimate vehicular carnage as you ready yourself and demolish all the other racers in your way. Customize your vehicle to its battle-ready features because there are no rules in this game. Just make it to the finish line in one piece. It comes out sometime this 2019 on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The Blackout Club. This is what happens when the Stranger Things meets the Breakfast Club. Question's first-person co-op game is centered around a group of teenage friends as they investigate a mysterious secret behind the city. Enjoy its procedurally generated missions while at the same time running away from an otherworldly threat that you can only see with your eyes closed. It's currently out on Steam as an early access game, but for the full experience, you might have to wait a while as it comes out hopefully this 2019 on the PS4 and Xbox One.
Grounded. Sorry, I can't talk on the phone.
Isabella, it's us. We called to tell you.
She talks to us, huh?
We called to tell you we're going to be home late.
Why should I care? I'm in jail. Another blackout. Did I even record? Okay. It's still...
Descent. This sci-fi shooter slash simulation from Descent Studios is a reimagined version of the original 6 Degrees of Freedom classic that was released way back in 1995. With almost 3 decades experience, the completely refined Descent with better visuals. With the Earth's resources nearly depleted due to the rise of greedy megacorporations, become the last hope of mankind as you harvest resources around the solar system. Earn your reputation as you choose from 4 different classes across 20 ships. Customize them to your own liking and ready yourself as you plunge into the immersive space adventure. It comes out sometime this 2019 on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Damned View built from nothing. It's a mixture of simulation and sandbox. Developer Brainwash Gang takes you to a world about Occidental culture and its different social classes. Immerse yourself in a Kafkaesque world sprawling with working people like cogs in the machinery. Sounds like real life? You got that right. Capitalism is the game's central theme. Explore the vast and detailed sandbox world and work your way up the classes. Meet interesting characters while at the same time managing your finances, building your own home, and live in a false utopian society. No release date yet, but it's said to be coming out sometime this year on the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the Switch. Before I reveal the last one, you can check out the complete list of all the upcoming games on our website, whatoplay.com, link in the top right corner and in the description box. Animal Crossing. One of the most awaited Nintendo titles this year is none other than Animal Crossing. Just teased last year in a troll-like announcement, it's the first time of the series to come out on the Switch. Still a working title, expect the fun and wonderful experiences of your daily slice of life with the wonderful characters of the Animal Crossing community, including Villager and, of course, Isabelle. Knowing Nintendo's track record when it comes to their beloved life simulators, Animal Crossing on the Switch is gonna be packed with a ton of surprises for new and old fans. But as of the moment, all we can do is speculate and wait for the upcoming announcements. And yes, no release date yet available at the moment, but don't worry, Nintendo is trying their best to release their game within the year. And those were the 11 upcoming simulation games of 2019. If you love this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to become a certified What's a Player. Bye!